Yo, welcome back, guys. So, what limits you from finding your mix? I'd say more than anything, it is some to do with technique, but it's also a lot to do with a student's ability to commit, to give it what it's required to get there. What do I mean by this? A lot of times, students will kind of be timid, be like, mama. It just, there's a certain amount of effort required that they aren't necessarily willing to put in, and it can be challenging for a coach to really get that across to a student and kind of get them to figure out, right, I've got to put more effort into this for it to work. So what I mean by this really is you kind of got to be aggressive. And for some people this comes more naturally, and for some people this comes less naturally, depending on their personality and the and their experiences in life. Some people are able to to kind of get aggressive with their voice like that. Other people, when you try and get them to do that, and you're like, copy me. Just yell it out. Just do what I'm doing. It just, there's something in their mind that's disconnected from that aggression that's required. And we got to kind of work with them to help them to rediscover that. Yeah. Most of this comes from inhibition that has been socialized into somebody as they've become teenagers and adults. Because kids don't have this problem. When they express themselves, it's open, it's free, it's aggressive, it's just emotions straight to voice. There's nothing in between. And it's that bit in between that puts adults or learning singers that are struggling, puts them in that vice, that place of that, yeah. And it's that middle ground, that blockage in the middle that inhibits them from going straight from emotions into sound. So the reason I'm making this is because as much as I talk about technical challenges and things you've got to work on, there is also this side of just getting out the way and being open and learning to be calm and confident being open, and accepting that it's going to go wrong, accepting that when you are open, you're going to make mistakes. And there's this sense of having to step forward into the unknown for struggling singers. Stepping forward into basically uncharted territory. And it's scary. And it's that fear, really, that it's the fear and trepidation that struggling singers face that I try and lead them through and help them navigate, that separates some of the harder cases from the more natural cases that we have. The guys that get it more easily, is those guys that get it more easily haven't got to face that kind of tiptoeing into uncharted territory so much. They're more comfortable expressing themselves. They don't have that kind of stopper in the middle ground that holds them back, that keeps them in the kind of straitjacket. They're able to just be themselves more. It's a weird thing, singing. It's not as simple as people realize. It's not as simple as people think when they start getting into this and start kind of thinking, yeah, man, I want to sing. It gets very complicated, especially for some of these harder cases, because all of a sudden they realize they haven't just got challenges with their voice. They've got a lot of challenges just in who they are, in what they've become and what they want to be. There's a big disconnect there sometimes. So, gets deep, guys. And I'll see you in another video. Bye! Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you want my help personally, you can book a one-on-one training session. Drop me a message. My email is in the description. And if you feel like this message was of value, then please feel free to make a donation equal to that value. Again, donation link is in the description. And finally, please share this video with other singers you know. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in another video. Bye.